So my name is Alex Flowers. I am a DevSecOps engineer, application security engineer, and a cloud security engineer for Nomi Health and Artemis Health. They're data analytics companies for healthcare data. Before implementing Cycode into our environment, obviously we were trying to get coverage, I guess, on our security, what the vulnerabilities, right? We're definitely trying to take a look at where our data is, what access people have, and what vulnerabilities we have in our environment. Cycode before that, right? That's what we're looking at. So implementing Cycode was super helpful, and obviously giving us the complete, visualization, I guess you could say, of what our environment looks like under the hood. We need to see everything, and it gives us everything to need to see. Covering from all the way, from the containers all the way down. It's extremely helpful from all aspects of it, and especially for managing for two different companies, right, and two different organizations. Cycode gives me the opportunity to really, I utilize a lot of the filterization, and the way that I can really get down to the nitty gritty of what I'm looking for and what I need to report on, what looks like, what's important, what's not important. What can I bring to devs? What should we more high severity? What grid? Stuff like that. First off, the UI is awesome, right? I'm gonna big shout out to the UI. I think that's a big thing with especially a lot of different security tools is how well you are able to look and play with the things that you need to. The UI is amazing. I can't get over it, like how wonderful it is and easy it is and access once I kind of get everything configured up. I also have, when it comes to implementing like workflows, that's a big thing too. So for us, we have to have everything very well documented, from Jira tickets to Teams messages to for any audit periods and anything that we go through for our audits, right? And so me to maximize for the developer's experience, the easiness of creating vulnerability tickets and tickets that are useful and tickets that give us the information that we're looking for. And once I'm able to create my ticket in Jira, right, and give the access to the developer inside of Cycode, and have that access give them the information that they need to make the process just very smooth and streamlined without me having to feed them information and without to do the Googling for us, I guess you could say, right? And it creates an environment where we are able to bust out tickets much faster than I think normal and in any other tool that I use regardless, and it's something I can trust, right? When I set up the automation and I set up the things that I'm able to trust that my tickets are going to the places that they're supposed to be going to, and that I have like the brain, the security brain that I want to do what I want to do, and I'm able to do that, right? So that's really nice, and I think it allows the developers to do what they want to do with it as well. There's the approaches kind of come together. Sure, 100%. Especially one of the big things, and I know a tooling that you guys are coming out with two is how it integrates side by side with different tools, right? Your integrations tend to be really well set up, and the feedback's really good coming from like the customer service kind of aspect, where I can make a feature request and the feature request actually comes through without, in a reasonable good amount of time. And like I said, as well as like a full coverage ASPM, where I am able to really get tools that before I would have one or two or three different tools, I can really just have one tool that does it all for me, which makes it really nice.